whatever it is you're doing, make sure that's enough for you. You know that you are really enjoying your hobby. What did I name you think about? He's laughing. It's like, Mommy, you're silly. You can't remember my name. Is laughing. My name's you, boy. Was it Kiddo? No, I already have a Kiddo. Was it Kyle? Cuddy? Oh, I named you Cuddy. Was it Cuddy? No, it wasn't Cuddy. I just really want to strategize my storage space because I have so much more storage space now, guys. I really do. So I don't want to waste it. I don't know. One of the dolls of my dreams is coming. It's coming. I know I said I wasn't buying them with dolls, guys, but I lied, okay, Stimmy? I lied about it. Hi,
doll family. Spring Flower here. How are you? And I'm just popping on today because, you know, I'm got a home day today. So I just want to come on and say hi to you guys and come talk to you guys and share Puddin with you. Puddin's chilling on my bed all naked right now because I redid his body. Like I restuffed his body and everything like that. So I took him apart and restuffed his little body and his nice and squishy. I mean, his been nice and squishy, so it's not nothing new. I just felt like, how can I even make him even more squishy? And that idea do he's so cute. So I'm about to get him dressed. I just want to bring you guys into my day with me. I'm just here. I'm gonna go down in my nursery, work on that some more. It's been an ongoing project. It's a lot of work, but like I said, it's fun work. So yeah, come with me, guys. Spend the day with me, or a couple of hours at least. Well, you know what? I'm not making a couple of hour long video. It might be an hour long. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. I'll see you in a second. So, hey guys, how are you? So I just finished getting myself dressed. I don't look at my mess. I'm a messy girl, you guys. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm messy, not dirty. There is a big difference. So yeah, guys, so I'm home today. Like I said, I'm gonna dress Puddin at some point through this video. But first, I'm gonna go downstairs to my nursery, probably get something to drink, make a cup of tea, all that jazz, and get myself sorted out. But today, because I think, like I said, I am gonna work in my nursery a little bit, and I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back down in the nursery. Oh my goodness, there's been so many big changes, as you can see. Let me open up because it's dark. Let's bring in some light. Well, not much light because, no, this is covering that side of it, but that's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Look behind me, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so super excited about my Dolly wardrobe. It's coming together so nicely, guys. It's coming together so nicely. But look, let me show you this real quick. This is my living room right now, guys. It's full of dolls and dolls stuff that needs to go back in my nursery. Oh my goodness, my mat, everything is just out. It seems like it's a lot of stuff, guys, and it is quite a bit to do, right? But the difference is, guys, is that I don't feel all exasperated. I don't feel stressed. I don't feel anything. I feel excited. I feel super excited about, I just set some dolls up there just to see what it would look like at the top. And then, yeah, and then this is like the wardrobe, right, guys? It's coming. So I'm just been like playing around with it a little bit to see, you know, how this thing could really be. Let me see if I can move some chairs over so you can kind of really see it. So you guys can really see it. So I'm just shifting this over. You guys can really see what's happening right now. Right? So don't mind the mess, guys. This is just, you know, temporary mess. I'm gonna get it all sorted out. But look, guys, so look at this nice, look at this thing, guys. So of course, this is the top. This is right at the top. There's so much room up there that I could put dolls up there, right? And then that's what the whole like wardrobe kind of looks like, guys. I'm trying to show you, like, so what I end up doing, right? I changed around. As you can see, everything's changed around a little bit. The crib is right over there in the corner now. It's full of stuffed animals and dolls at the moment. And even you know, one of my roster babies is there because I got to put it back up on the wall. And then, So this is kind of what my wardrobe is looking like right now, right? So I'm just trying to get everything in the frame so you can see. So I just want to show you what I want to do to it, guys. So guys, like, look at it. It's really, 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 really great. So I just want to show you like what I've done so far. So basically, guys, right? So this right here is all like my big, big dolls, sizes 4Ts, 3Ts, those type of sizes, 2Ts, all of that, all girl stuff, right? And then right here, it's just hanging up all like newborn stuff and 0 to 3 month type stuff. I think it might be a couple of 6 month stuff in her. And then on this end right here, this is boy stuff. Now you see the little bit of boy stuff compared to girl stuff. So the boy stuff's got all sizes on it. So that's how it is for now. Then I have these blank spaces to work with. I just stuck these. I haven't organized anything yet, guys. I just stuck it under there to see if they would actually fit. And they do. So I'm super excited about that. And then I even have this little cupboard on the inside that could be storage. Is so much fantastic storage now, guys, that what's happening right now, guys, is like I just really want to strategize my storage space because I have so much more storage space now, guys. I really do. So I don't want to waste it. I don't want to just chuck things there. So I'm taking my time with it, and I'm making sure that what I have on this, and it might change over time, what I have on these shelves and everything, it may change over time, but I want to take my time and just sort out my space little by little. Now, that's not to say that I'm not going to put my nursery back together, because I am going to put my nursery back together. But when it comes to, laying out this wonderful piece of storage space that I love so, so very much, guys, like when it comes to doing that, I just want to make sure that I'm doing it the right way, because I don't want to waste the space. I have a space at the very top now. I have space, of course, all in it. I have space down the bottom. Like I said, I may wear some more dolls up there. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. And on top of that, I still have my other Dolly wardrobe as well. The one that, can you believe that all of this stuff was stuffed into that one wardrobe that I had before? And of course, as I put my room back together, I'll continue to share with you guys some more. But today, what I'm going to do is I have a lot of loose clothes. I want to fill this up, put them to the side somewhere. I want to put my Rasta baby back up on the wall, because he needs to be back on the wall with his sister, my guardian angels for the nursery. That's how I look at them, the guardians of the nursery. And, because look, you guys, in my playroom, this is my playroom. So this is my fantasy space. This is my space where I like to make stuff up, have fun, play with my dolls. I talk to my dolls. Yes, I'm that person. I talk to my babies. I feel no mess about that. And a Kiki, come here, baby. Yes, this is my children. This is my Dolly baby children. So this is Kiki, guys. For those of you that may not know Kiki, I'm sure most of you guys know who this little one is. She's the little princess of my nursery. This is my little Kiki. Her name is Kile Monet. She is my first ever reborn doll that I ever got. I purchased her, got her custom made back in 2018. She was fully finished in February of 2019. So Kiki's getting up there. But she's my traveling doll. She's my everything baby. And yeah, she's just been hanging out. She's been actually just continuing sitting in the nursery with some other dolls, watching mama do her thing, and just sitting there saying, what is she doing now? Because she's always in a pack in this nursery. But yeah, guys, it's all fun. I just want to pop on today and just come and chat with you guys and talk to you guys, while I'm doing my thing, So this stuff right here, this stuff was on hangers. So I'm like, this is some things that I know don't really need to be on hangers. So I took it on. And then some other stuff over here that I would like to have on a hanger. So I need a little bit more hangers. But everything in due time. I have all my beautiful vintage clothes all together now. Anything that is really vintage. I mean, when I say really vintage, something that really comes back from the 1960s, 70s, 80s is in that closet. And then I also have like retro style pieces, like pieces that look like it comes from that time, but it really doesn't. So I put all that kind of stuff together in my other little china cabinet wardrobe that I made. So, you know, I'm just been having fun looking at the progress of what's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys, this was the wardrobe that was holding everything at one point. And now it really just holds, like I was saying, all my vintage stuff. Look how pretty it looks, guys. It looks so pretty in her at the top. And what I would like to do is like put all the white shoes, just lay all the white shoes, you know, the white booties, the white shoes all here. You know, I'm gonna wipe down my things. So I still have like all my little bands and stuff in there. I haven't, you know, tried to organize that yet. I'm just going to tilt it down so you can see. So it's still just full of everything from top to bottom. The only thing that I did differently was this part right here. As you can see, that's the only thing I did differently. And so yeah, guys, that's the only thing I've done differently so far. I laid out all the beautiful vintage pieces. Oh my goodness, I just love how everything is looking. It's so pretty in this closet. So I want this closet to just be pretty, also functional. So I'm not going to be silly about it either. It's going to be functional. I'm going to sort these bands. And even if sorting out my bands and stuff, guys, I'm just deciding to do a band at a time. I'm got 3 little plastic drawers that's full of clothes. I'm doing a drawer at a time. I am not stressing myself out. That's the thing, you know, as much as I want to see everything finished, I am not stressing myself out. And I will get my nursery back to a place where I can chill off and sit off in her and just do things a band at a time, right? I just want to get it in its certain place first. You know what I mean, guys? So let me put Kiki down. Put Keeks down. Turn you guys around. Over to my... Oh my goodness, guys. This is my... I've got you facing my... Rainbow High collection, my books and all of that. And then this is my crib. My crib is full of those right now, guys. Let me show you. You see the poor crib? The crib is stuffed from the top to the bottom with baby dolls, stuffed animals. So all this stuff right here. Put that back up. So like all this stuff right here, a lot of these stuffed animals and stuff was on that big table. I don't know if you remember that big table that I had in my nursery. That I taken the table. Now I had all my dolls sitting on top of it and everything. And I had stuff underneath that table and all of that, right? So yeah, I just took it all off because I'm just doing everything different. So maybe many of the dolls and stuff that was on the big table will now sit on top. Will sit on top of my my wardrobe. It's just gonna be so cute, and it's just way more like roomy spaciousness in her. I feel like there's a lot more roomy spaciousness in her for me and the children. You know. So yeah, because this room right here, this has always been my room. You know, when my children were little. This used to be one long room. It wasn't a separation of like a little living room, like what I showed you where all my other doors are. And then it was just, you know, or a dining room. It was just one big open, kind of like an open floor plan. And, you know, as years went by, I separated it. And the reason why I separated it is because when my daughter, my Keely, when she first started her business, she used to work from home. So I wanted her to have a space of her own to work out of. And that room, that's now my living room, used to be her workspace. So she had all her nail supplies and all her nail stuff all set up, and clients used to come to the house and everything and work from home, right? That's how it used to be. And then, you know, once she got a space and moved out, I just turned it back into a seating area. You know, just turned it back into a living room for people, if they come over, they can sit down. Now, guys, I definitely don't have as much guests coming to my house like I used to. I just don't. You know, you got all the that stuff. You know, you don't want these people in your house. Like, nope. So, I'm trying to see if I can find these scissors. Where are they? Over here. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't have as much guests as I used to. But every now and then I have a few friends come by, sit off, you know. And that's all it's for, really. You know, and then when me and my children, when we do, like, Taco Tuesdays or something, every now and then we'll get together as a family and just do Taco Tuesdays, or, you know, have some dinner time and some game time together as a family. We, of course, use the living room. And then this room became my room that I'm in right now. This room became my room, like that I could do whatever. So at one point it was a big walk-in closet. At another point, it was a craft room. So whatever my vibe was at the time, that's what this room was. So this room has been an office, a walk-in closet. It had my vintage collection of clothing and shoes and bags in her at one point. I had like a little mini store in her myself where like I will find vintage pieces and stuff and sell it. And I'll have a, this was like a showroom at one point for that. And then it became my craft room because I love to craft. I am a total crafter. And I used to have so much craft and stuff around her, guys. It was ridiculous, right? Just like my personality is wild. Like if I get into something, I go off. Like I just have to have everything. That's how I feel, I have to have everything for whatever I'm dealing with at the time. I need to have everything for it. I don't know if you guys are like that, but that's how I am. That I have a personality like that. I have to have everything. But I try my best now here as I'm getting older to be more mindful of what I'm doing, so I don't like cycle myself out. You know what I mean? So now this room is now my door room mainly. It's my little study, when I'm ready to sit on and do my little Bible study, sit to my desk. It's my creative space. That's why I always have a desk in here, because I need to be able to sit down to a desk and create whatever I need to create at the time. It's my think tank. I call it the vault. A lot of times when I come in this room right here is because I'm like in a really creative mood. I'm in a playful mood. I'm in a happy mood and all of that. For those of you that may not know, yes, I've always loved dolls. So this is not a new thing for me, playing with dolls. Let's see if I could get you right there, man. I hope you stay. I put some fresh tape on you so you can stay, Bob. I want you to stay, Bob. Prince Emmanuel and Princess Desta. Yes, my two beautiful babies. Side note real quick, guys, is these babies have been with me since I was about 18 years old, and now I'm 49, and they're still with me. And I love them. They have come to every single apartment with me. They have been in my life, guys, since I was about 18 years old, guys, and I freaking love them. Can't you say, it's my children. That's two of my children up there. That's why they're going to be in this nice video. So perfect in her. But anyway, as I was saying, right? Yeah, so this room has been an everything room to me. And it's been quite the journey. This room has a lot of stories to tell, And I just aim to keep it that way. I aim to keep it in a really, really, really cool, happy place. Now, see this? I want to hang it up because that's the stucco material. It's kind of vintagey. It's not vintage, but it's reminiscent of something vintagey. And then I have this piece that came with Louisa, the Louisa child doll, who is my Dakota darling, which I love this outfit so much, so I want to hang that up as well. And then of course these two pieces that I took off of Dakota and Dimitri, I want to wash them because they had them on for so long, so I'm gonna wash them, wash this stuff and hang it back up as well, because these are two vintage pieces. So yeah, guys, I'm just sharing to you guys and talking to you guys, So, yeah, this room, I don't know if any of you out there have a dolly room or have a space that you get to keep your craft, or if you have a personal room. I know not everybody gets to do that, but hey, I would encourage that even if you could get a space, it don't even have to be a whole room, just like a corner of your house that is yours. That is just yours, all yours to yourself. You know what I mean? That you have put your little joy into, So that's what this room is for me. And I think if I ever moved, or if I ever got another home or whatever, anything like that, say if I got another man or something and got married again or something, I always would request, I need an extra room. I have to have an extra room now that is for my stuff, my things, my hobby, I have to have an extra room for my hobby, for the things that I enjoy, for a space to come and relax, for a space to come and think. Like in this room, I even have videos where I'm like right down to the floor, guys, because I have my big mat. I would just sit right down to the floor with my dolls, and I like all of that. I actually want to hang this back up because somebody needs to put this on for a Disney Monday. I took it off the hanger because I needed the hangers for something else, but I need more hangers because I want to hang this back up. I love this outfit. I do. It's so cute. And yeah, guys, so that's how it is. You know, so I'm saying and sharing with you guys that to not be overwhelmed. You know, I know sometimes with hobbies and stuff, we can get overwhelmed, but we must do things to rectify that situation. I've been overwhelmed, you know, and I just said, okay, we're not doing the overwhelming because for me, in this nursery with this hobby, it needs to be fun. It could be work. It could be work, but it needs to be good work. I don't want it to be stressful work where I don't feel like changing the baby. Oh, it's too much to go through. So I'm trying to lay out everything continuously to always keep my space like that. You know what I mean, guys? To keep this space in you know, just a comfortable, happy kind of vibration, you know, and no matter what the situation, like when I see myself starting to have too much or doing too much, like, okay, you're doing too much, downsize, you know what I mean? Downsize, like you don't need to have all of that. So start pulling things that you don't use anymore, getting rid of. Like I have a few boxes. I've got 2 boxes out there that's gotta go. I've got another suitcase that has stuff in it that I'm letting go off, you know. And that's how it is in this hobby. You know, your things change. Sometimes your collecting style changes. You know, one minute you want to have a whole bunch of dolls, and then you don't want to have all that stuff anymore. So you start downsizing and getting rid of things. And it ain't nothing wrong with that, guys. And then there's also nothing wrong that if you want to keep a really large collection, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that you need to make sure whatever it is you're doing, that is enough for you. Meaning like, whatever it is you're doing, make sure that it's enough for you. You know, that you are really enjoying your hobby, whatever that hobby is. It don't even always necessarily have to be just dolls. But since this is a Dolly channel and I'm talking about my doll babies, you know, I'm going to talk about the doll hobby. Like, and it's like, it can get overwhelming because, you know, like many have discussed before in other channels or even on my channel, I think I'm said it. When you collect baby dolls, we all know when you collect baby dolls, right? And if you're like me, I don't just collect reborns. I collect whatever doll I like, right? I collect whatever baby doll I love because I'm just a doll mama. I like all types of dolls. I'm not stuck on one type of doll, right? As you can see, right? And if I had even more room, I'm being quite honest, I said it before, like say I have my fashion dolls over there in the corner, like I would have Barbies and everything. Like I would have a room full of Barbie dolls and fashion dolls because I love those types of dolls as well, right? So what was I saying? So like, you just have to make sure whatever you're doing is good for you. If you feel yourself starting to get overwhelmed by things and feeling frustrated by it, it's time to make a change. You know, it's time to make a change. It's time to do something a little bit differently. And I know in my head, I know for me, I always wanted to do something more different with the way how my nursery was laid out and how I wanted to do my Dolly wardrobe and stuff. I always wanted to do, like, it was always in my head. And as my dolls got more, as it started to grow into a bigger collection, of course, you're collecting more stuff, more clothes, more shoes, more diapers, more cloth diapers, more of everything, you know, because you want each doll to have stuff. You just want to have stuff. You know, you just want to have stuff. I know that's how I am, you know, and from being on the Facebook, you know, I'm on a Facebook group, oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Is it Reborn Dolls of Color? Anyway, one of those Facebook groups I'm on, and one of the Dolly friends there shared her closet, and how her closet was just rammed out with pure baby clothes, shoes, baby things, just tons and tons and tons of stuff. And she just made a little post about it and how, you know, she's just got all this stuff and she needs to organize and everything like that. So of course it started this whole thread. And it was so interesting to see, you know, how we are as collectors and how many of us are the same. Many of us are the same. Rather, you're a person that's content with 2 or 3 baby dolls, and with a few things, right up to the person that wants to have a bunch of baby dolls and a whole lot of stuff. You're going to find somebody that's like you. You know what I mean? You're going to find a few people that's just like you. And guess what? There's no right and there's no wrong. It's the right and wrong comes down to you and how you collect, right? So I'm saying all that to say, I'm just giving advice. When you feel yourself starting to get overwhelmed, don't be afraid to get rid of things because there's always stuff out there to get. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to get rid of things. Don't be afraid to sell those if you need to, give those away if you need to. I know for me, I'm a keeper. When I collect, I mainly keep, but that's not to say that I wouldn't sell a doll or give a doll away. I have given away many dolls, you know what I'm saying? I have sold a couple of dolls. I've actually got my Wilhelmina up right now, Buttercup up for sale. I'm not got her up for sale aggressively, but she is up for sale. That's my my Willow by Claire Taylor dolls. I love her and everything, but I can't sell her, you know, because I'm trying to do something else right now. So yeah, I do have her up for sale, and it's okay, you know. Sometimes you just want to try dolls out to see how it's gonna fit into your nursery, you know. And then it's crazy because I have this little doll that ain't going nowhere, right, Sarah? Because Sarah really reminds me of my sister Sarah. That's why she would never get anywhere, right, Sarah girl? You want to sit up there with your sisters? You look cute. Look at her, guys. Look at her up there. Don't she look so cute? The dolls are going to look so cute up there, guys. Oh, my goodness. The dolls are going to look so adorable up there, right? I'm loving it. I'm loving the way how everything is kind of coming along. Now, unfortunately, I did lose my little reading nook because I had my, like, little curvature over there in my reading nook, you know, with my dolls. I kind of really like that area, but that's okay because sacrifices are going to be made for what it is that I'm trying to do her, you know. So it's okay, you know. A change is as good as a rest and everything like that. So don't be afraid of your collecting style changing, you know. Don't be afraid of collecting things and then getting rid of things, you know. Don't be afraid of that. Yeah, just let it be a fun process. You know, just let this doll hobby and this collecting of whatever be a fun process. And when it stops being a fun process, that's the time that you have to it's really time to reevaluate what you're doing. You know, when it stops becoming a fun process and it becomes too overwhelming, you have to realize, you have to stop and you have to say, okay, what am I doing here? This is not fun anymore, you know. And you have to just check it all out and really sit down and think about it, because a lot of times too, I'm just getting into a different subject real quick. A lot of times too, you have to be careful because you don't want to be in a frenzy of, oh, I'm so frustrated, I can't take it, and just sell off everything and then regret it. You don't want to do that. You don't. I've seen that. I've seen people do that. I've seen people get rid of dolls and then they feel bad. They feel regretful. They wish they still had the doll. Years later, they're still talking about a doll they sold that they wish they still had. So don't do that, guys. Don't just sell off dolls because you're in a frustrated frenzy. Sit down and think about what it is that you want to do. By the way, this is a mirror. Poor Mirror's clothes hasn't been changed for a long time, but that's okay. He's a doll and he don't mind. In the mirror, he's so good. Yes. I love this sculpt. Lanny. He's really popular right now. Like, a lot of people have him. At one point, it's like nobody really had him. Now he's kind of popular, which is great. It's great. He looks beautiful as a boy or a girl. I always see boy in this sculpt. I love his lips. That's why I wanted him. He has great lips. He's so cute. He's so adorable. He's got such beautiful features. He's got nice splayed out hands. I love that about him. He's like just a really newborn baby. And I did his body because when he first came to me, he was really soft, like really fat. But I like him to be more like curly, curl up like a bowl, like a newborn. That's how I like him. So, you know, I might put more stuff in, but for now, I like him like this. I like him like this. But yeah, guys, so like for an example, I picked up a mirror to say, look, I don't really hardly play with a mirror, right? I hardly play with a mirror. I have dolls in her that I hardly play with, but I want them. So just because I hardly play with them, I'm not going to get rid of them because they're not going to be upset. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? I'm just throwing on that example. Like, I'm not just going to get rid of dolls just to get rid of them, you know, because, oh, I'm just collecting dolls. I'm not playing, but no. I'm going to dust my baby off, shine it up like a new penny, and it's going to be her in my doll room. Because I want to look around my doll room and I want to see them. That's the type of collector I am, guys. That's my collecting style. You know, that's my collecting style. And, yeah, I understand, like, a lot of people, I see a lot of people doing a lot of downsizing now in the community, which is awesome because you have to come to a place in your collecting that's good for you. You know, that's what you have to do. You have to come to a place in your collecting that's good for you. I do have a few dolls for sale because some dolls were sent to me because remember I wanted to do my doll shop, guys, right? Remember I had a few videos back, I had talked about opening up a doll shop, and it's such a dream and it's something that I really want to do. But like right now, I have been looking for spaces and everything, but oh God, rents are like thousands and thousands of dollars, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. So the dolls that did get given to me, what I am going to do, I'm still sell them, you know, I'm still hook them up, make them look beautiful, give them box openings, and push them on. They're not going to be expensive. I'll probably sell them for like $150, $200 tops, if that. They are reborn dolls, silicone dolls, stuff like that. So it will come with a nice box opening, you know, because I do have dolls that's like wrapped in blankets so that I know that are going to be for sale. You know, I have a couple of dolls up here that I'm going to sell for like $100, and, you know, just let them go. So keep on the lookout for stuff like that. But all of that being said, guys, right back to the topic at hand. I'm always going to encourage this because it's a happy space and a really joyful hobby. You know, without all of the foolishness that can happen sometimes, this is a nice hobby. It's such a sweet hobby. It's so sweet. That's why I never understood how all the fussing could happen, because it's like, oh my gosh, these are dolls. Like, are you crazy? This is, oh my gosh, what I named him. I changed his name. Oh my gosh, what I named him, guys, because this used to be Cupcake, but I turned Cupcake into a boy. What did I name you? See, that's what happens when you're the old woman that lives in a shoe that you have so many children that you forgot their names. Oh my gosh, what did I name you, man? It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. What did I name you, think about? He's laughing. It's like, Mommy, you're silly. You can't remember my name. He's laughing. My name's you, boy. Was it Keto? No, I already have a Keto. Was it Kyle? Cuddy? Oh, I named you Cuddy. Was it Cuddy? No, it wasn't Cuddy. Oh gosh, what did I name this child? I have to go look. Oh my goodness, guys, I couldn't remember what I named about. In my defense, he's relatively new, okay? Even though he's been Cupcake all this time. But his name is Kofi, guys. I named him Kofi. So this used to be Cuppy Uppy Uppy Cake, but now he's Kofi. Say hi, Kofi. And Kofi is cool because Kofi can suck his thumb. Show him how he can suck his thumb, Stan. Keep it in there so they can see, man. And no, he's not going to heal in his own. Let me see. He's not going to heal it, but he can't suck his thumb. He's not going to heal his thumb in there, but he can do it. See? But yeah, guys, so yeah, you gotta keep it fun. You gotta keep it fun for yourself. You gotta keep this doll collecting being fun for yourself, you know. And you know, to continue the journey, whatever it may be. If the journey is getting more dolls, getting the dolls of your dreams, finding out the dolls that you love, one of the dolls of my dreams is coming. It's coming. I know I said I wasn't buying them with dolls, guys, but I lied, okay? Stu me. I lied about it. I'm laughing because at the beginning of the year, it's like, yeah, I'm not getting them dolls. I'm trying to save money, which I still am. The saving money thing's a struggle. I haven't really saved any money for April yet because I've got other things going on. But I haven't gave up on my savings plan. I'll be back with another video on that. But, yeah, guys, just, you know, enjoy your collecting time. Enjoy it. When you're in the mood of collecting dolls, playing with them and having fun, enjoy it. If the hobby starts to take a back seat and you need to downsize and sell things and get rid of things, do it and enjoy it. You feel me, guys? Just do it and enjoy it. And you know, I'm going to stop right there. I hope you guys heard me. I hope you guys understand everything that I'm saying. I hope you enjoyed me sharing a little bit of what's going on in her. And I will see you in another video. I love you, Dolly family. And remember, and never forget, it's your dose your way. Bye-bye. Come back here, Kofi, because you deserve more screen time after I forgot your name. Say bye, everybody.